What's up? Listen, I know a few of y'all gonna be taken aback by what I have to say today, but I gotta go in on this clown dude here, this fucking Dr. Umar. Fuck you. I'm gonna tell you that straight up. Yeah, I'm looking in your face, look in mine. Fuck you. You're lying to the people. You calling yourself a prince of Pan-Africanism. Really? You're a prince of what? Who endorsed you? Who endorses you for you to run around with that title? Because you got a lot of questions that you haven't answered. A lot of questions. And you run around ducking and hiding and shit. Giving these interviews in far off spots and holding your little motherfucking speeches in these little quiet, off to the side venues where nobody can check your ass. Where supporters running around praising you for the bullshit that you keep spitting. You know? Fuck you. I'm gonna tell you again, you're lying. Who endorsed you? Harry Belafonte endorses you? Danny Glover? You know what I'm saying? You always talk about Africa. Do President Mugabe endorse you? He know the shit you spitting? Talking about repatriation and all that? And going back over there? Really? Really? Got questions that need to be answered, man. Cause you the dude, I seen you before. You that motherfucker that's, behind the wall. I always do that. I always put motherfuckers in a green uniform and see how they would act when you under the gun of these so-called white supremacists. When you under the gun, behind the wall. See, I did years behind that shit. I know how they move. And you the motherfucker that would be working for grievance and shit, inmate grievance, filing grievances. Going back and forth with the administration and shit, cooperating and dropping slips on the real G's while we running around in the yard getting our head banged in. Cause you misdirecting the fucking energy of the fight. Now how the fuck we supposed to get back over to Africa? Right? When you talking all this big shit, right? Right now to this day. Answer these questions. We got Generation Hip Hop. Most of them are 45, 46, 47, been smoking blunts and, drinking 40s through the whole 80s. Now they dealing with health issues like sugar and all that. So you expecting them to just jump on a boat and go back, right? Never mind our elders who may not be able to get over there. And never mind the millions and millions of misdirected teens and young adults that we have, right? They're not trying to get over there. They too busy listening to dope fiend rap artists. You know what I'm saying? That's pushing drugs on them to even be conscious to know what we talking about. So we're supposed to leave them there, right? And what about the millions that's behind the walls in federal and state prisons, right? Who you claim after 35 a person can't change, who have made the change and they are conscious. And they would be lovely for them to be able to get uprooted and make a new start. So you just leave them, right? Right? How are we supposed to go over there? And go over there for what? You name one of them, one nation, one region, one African province, one African business tycoon who has spent money on a non-profit or for-profit in Newark, in Fayetteville, in Brooklyn, in Oakland, in St. Louis, anywhere in Bridgeport, anywhere, Tampa, who spent any money to help a community build, to help get our youth right over here. Name one. Any of them that poured any money into these communities to get them right, to even get them to engage in a form of consciousness when we can get up out of the situation we're in today. You talking about go back. Go back to what? Go back to what? And will they appreciate it? Huh? Or how about the people that's working and worked all their lives here? They got pensions. Work for the cities, states, things of that nature. They just supposed to get up and go back over there. And what they gonna do over there? That shit transfer over? What country they going to? Or we supposed to look like the rest of them refugees and shit that just ran up into Europe? Or, the nice little strippers and shit that you like to give money to with their red bottoms. You know what I'm saying? All these dudes over here with Jordans and hustlers, they supposed to just get on boats and we supposed to just go to Cuba, and then from Cuba and the Caribbean make our way to Africa, right? Because, like you said, this government ain't worth shit, so we don't need to be asking them for passports, right? And shit like that to get over there. You cannot have it both ways. Either you against this society and this system, or you for it? Stop lying to the motherfucking people, man. You're lying to the people, man. Where they supposed to get the passports from, right? So they acknowledge the government, that the government has authority over their body to tell them how to travel, but nah, the rest of it is no good. We supposed to, nah, that ain't good. They can't validate you. You know what I'm saying? You're lying, motherfucker. Stop lying to the people. And answer the questions, man. You don't know what it takes to be totally free and sovereign. We have to have space and time. We have to have total control over space and time. The space is the land, and the time is what we have as far as economic, military, and spiritual and cultural strategy. If we don't have that total control of that, there is no sovereignty. None. You don't have a program in place for that. You talking bullshit and rhetoric, and you spitting it. And I'll punch you in your motherfucking mouth, kid. Stop lying to the people with that shit. You something else, man. You something else, man. Dudes need to check him, man. Check him. Stop letting them lie to y'all with that bullshit. It ain't all good. How dare you critique these people, man? Ivan Van Sertin them up. Right? You critique him and Frederick Douglass and Chancellor Williams because of who they love. No, because they love the white women. Right? You don't know what condition they were under. You don't know those white women. You don't know the average white man. You don't know what was going on during that time. You see what I'm saying? Because the Panthers have cooperations with white groups. Right? BLA too. So they were wrong. So you challenging them too? That's what you doing. You challenging them? Right? Do your dumb ass know that if it wasn't for Irish and Italian people who were radical, that Assata Shakur, our queen, would still be locked up to this day? Because motherfuckers like you wouldn't go and get her? Do you know that? She would still be in the belly of the motherfucking state system right now. If it wasn't for them Italians and Irish people that cooperated to get her up out of there, to bust her up out of there. So you don't talk about that shit. You still misguiding the people, separating people. Right? No matter how blacks hate each other and things of that nature, you're full of shit. You're full of shit. Now bust your fucking head down to the white meat. Stop lying to the people, man. Because this is serious, man. We got brothers that's really trying to work to get this shit right. And you lying. Fuck you. Yeah, you.